sports. It's in the game.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Today, from M&T Bank Stadium.
begin the drive with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Stafford. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew not making very many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses the officials of kind of playing to the home team, but not in this case. They're just trying to administer the game the way it's supposed to be. That drew the flag.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down LA. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll work down inside the 45. But you look at this defense, currently #1 in the NFL against the run.
And being able to set the tone early in this game, because when you get down to it, it's that sign that we saw in their football facility when we visited with them. The one that said no explosives, no big plays, no chunk plays. That's what they've got to take care of.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Here's Stafford. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll find a man over the middle, Tutu Atwell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Stafford. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 34. Patterson's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Ravens offense set to go to work, and it's Lamar Jackson now in his 6th NFL campaign who will lead the way.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
On 3rd down, Jackson. It's caught. Mitchell. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Again, it's Edwards. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Ravens at 10-2 on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Edwards. The great move couldn't free him. Taken down at the 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Bateman's got it on the crossing route here. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Stafford. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded just inside the 20. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore set to take over here for their 2nd possession of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Now Jackson on 1st down. It's caught by Aguilar. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jackson being chased out left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side?
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we're at halftime here in the Inner Harbor with the hometown Ravens on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first,
all right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be license to take some shots downfield.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Jackson's throw complete there to Beckham. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down. Now it's Jackson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Aaron Donald in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Completes it to Aguilar. Here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is taken at the 10. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And they will take over 1st and 10. And the Ravens taking the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, Bateman. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line.
Took a heck of a chance there, didn't he? Result-based business, we know that. That result was positive for him. But, oh my goodness, how close was that to being negative?
Well, because you're essentially in the shadow of your own end zone there to go for. I get it if it's late 4th quarter. Well, it paid off. I guess the end justifies the means, right?
It certainly does. Had to be more than a gut feeling there. Had to be just total confidence they would pick it up.
Back now in Baltimore. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They run once more with Edwards. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They run over center with Mitchell. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And
he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. This defense, so many things to worry about. On first down at Stafford. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Stafford now to throw. Pass complete there to Nacua. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now it's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 2 yards to go, second down. From the 50, Stafford. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And Kupp going to pick up a Rams first down as he'll take this down inside the 45. Throwing is Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Justin Madubuike able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Stafford's throw here hauled in by Kupp. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he is going to have the Rams first down on what will be a big play there on fourth and long. From the red zone now, Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Rams are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And this is up and good. It cuts the lead to 28-10 now. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with Cooper Kupp on the receiving end of the touchdown pass. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory. Oh, poor throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And the Rams come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And Charles, you know what coaches always